Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. This your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So, let's see what a WBC keep their word. Now, keep in mind, if anybody had heard the interview I conducted with Bill Haney a couple of days ago, Bill Haney said that he had got word from WBC that basically if Devin Haney was successful versus Gamboa, which he was very successful, which he dominated the fight. He won going away. And first of all, the live stream that I did post-fight talking about, you know, Bud, Canelo, and Devin Haney, real good stream, man. You know, because at the end of the day, y'all the ones that make the streams like popping. So the streams like was very cool. You know, we had a good conversation about it. So, you know, at the end of the day, let's see if they're gonna honor their word and mandate Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, because that's what Bill Haney was told by pretty much Mauricio Sullivan and everything. So we'll see, does it happen. Now, Ryan Garcia has came out and said, you know, according to Sergio Mora and the people at the Zone, that basically he's not interested in fighting Devin Haney. He said that a fight like Devin Haney doesn't excite him because he says that Devin Haney will just try to outbox him and, you know, just win a decision. Where he says he like the challenge in fighting Tank, where he knows that if Tank lands something meaningful that he could like be knocked out. That first of all, y'all, I gotta call, you know, bullshit. That don't make no kind of sense. So you would rather get knocked out than get outboxed? I mean, I don't know about that, man. I think that, you know, Ryan Garcia is full of it. I think what it comes down to is the typical thing that we have in boxing is, you know, high risk, low reward. Basically, Devin Haney is a pure boxer, you know, who can punch. But at the end of the day, he don't have, right now, one-punch knockout power. Where they feel like Tank does. But at the end of the day, Tank is still a flawed fighter. There's still some things that he needs to work on. Where the same thing goes for Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney. They all have things that they need to improve on, but at the end of the day, they're very young. So, you know, no big deal. Most fighters get better with age, you know. But the question is, will the WBC keep their word and mandate this fight? Now, if they mandate it, Ryan Garcia still doesn't have to take it. But it would come across as, okay, you're not trying to fight him. It would come across as not a good look. Now, it's funny when it comes to certain fighters. Now everybody is hollering this, well, this type of fighter don't bring this type of money to the table, that type of money and all that. Now, I remember when a certain fighter was doing this, they was calling the ducking and not fighting the best and all that kind of stuff. So now all of a sudden the narrative changed when it's your favorite fighter. And you was hearing this a lot with Canelo. You heard this with Manny Pacquiao. And now you hearing this with certain fighters that's not even, you know, haven't even reached the peak of their career. That's just real. Teofimo hasn't done enough to think he's in the same category with Floyd Mayweather or Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis or even Devin Haney. But they trying to reach that stature. But they still got ways to go. I mean, this got to be said. You know, nobody can't take nothing like this personal. It's just fact. You know, it's just fact. And it's not a diss on nobody. But yeah, certain fights do need to get made. But the problem is, will they get made? Okay, and will we get starved out for these fights and be going through the same stuff that we going through now, where we can't get this fight made, that fight made, where we got to hear all these crazy excuses and this and the bullshit, you know, and the politics. Like I said, at the end of the day, I do this for the fans. I do this for boxing. I want certain fights made. I don't give a damn who the promoter is. Okay? So, let's see. Now, we'll see if we'll get a statement from Sullivan in the next couple of days. I mean, he could issue one as of right now. He could issue one. I mean, he got an email. I mean, he got a Twitter account. He got all that stuff. So, let's see. This your boy, Town Biz. I'm out.